Bam! Welcome everybody to Marble World. That's right, we're playing with marbles today. It's going to be amazing. Pal, so Marble World is a game where you create marble runs for your marbles. Okay, where to begin? Like all good marble worlds, you need a way to get your marbles into the world. Do it like 3? Is that too many marble spawners? We're gonna build, that's 4, by the way. I can count, almost. And, we are gonna build on the ground to begin with, and then we're gonna move this around. Oh, you know what would be good? What if we could get these guys to all join up into one mega marble mayhem mode? That's what we're gonna be playing in a minute. Okay, that's pretty good. We get all the marbles kind of starting out. Maybe that's too many to begin with. Okay, so we've got 2 groups that they join together completely the same as each other. Okay, we've got a nice little curve here. Yeah, that's kind of more fun. We won't start out too steep, but we're coming up in the air. And we can give this like a little test go. And here are all of our marbles. Okay, it is not super steep and people get really held up by that. Okay, we made a mess. Mom's gonna be angry. Okay, that maybe is not good. I thought we'd start out a bit more chill, but let's go a tiny bit faster. Oh, okay, right, it's fast enough that we do lose some people right at the beginning. But people kind of make it down here, okay. Maybe give them an extra barricade. Like we can just keep throwing more marbles down. Okay, that's too many marbles. 36,100 million marbles. That's numbers. Okay, we need to make them kind of relax a little bit. What about like a little pie dish to collect the marbles in? Okay, okay, they're a little bit too crammed in there. That isn't the way to go. Not sure if that is exactly what I want. Oh god, they got like way too jammed. Right, this is a classic marble pile up here. I feel like what we want like a lucky path and the unlucky path. Look at that. How does that feel? Should we give it like a little test? The marbles are coming down, although almost all go into that side. More actually make it over than I was expecting. But this is bad. We can come in here and put some decorations. Okay, that definitely works. Some of my boys got stuck. Okay, that seems like pretty good. You know, there's a nice split. These guys a little bit more continued up to each other. These guys get kind of a bit mangled. What we could do is actually send them up. Give them elevators that they have to roll through. This will really help kind of like find out who is the champion going on. Okay, this kind of like is a good way to kind of sort of split the wheat from the chaff. We've got our little like kind of pachinko area. Fairly even split, but god, wow, they get a real backlog. Oh, these poor guys, I feel really bad for them. I think too many go down that way. Oh, that little triangle. Yeah, wow, that gives me the split that I'm after. It's almost perfectly even. What we're allowed to do is we can come in, paint. I really like the wood effect, but we're gonna paint that red just so people know to watch out for it. Oh, we can have stars. Oh, we can make like the Rainbow Road. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Oh, I don't think this will work at this angle. We might be able to come and adjust. Also, who doesn't love like a good corkscrew, right? Okay, there's a bit more of a backlog this time, but I'm kind of okay with that. And they got stuck. Oof. Okay, we managed to fix it, and the marbles are now definitely going down. We could actually bring them into a much narrower straight. Oh, look at you. Turning up late to the party. You get to experience this new little bit of trick. Okay, right, we're gonna go with a merge boy like this. Okay, so they're all gonna get funneled in together. Then we will have Some straight bits coming off there. Maybe we've got to, maybe it's time for us to start getting a bit more hardcore. Start kind of getting some more off the map. It might be too tough. And then we're going to have to come into like a close, somewhere around there. Okay, we'll give them like as much help as they can get in there. That might save them. Okay, because hopefully you'll hit that and then deflect off and you'll make it past. Okay, so they seem to all be ignoring my pachinko machine. Okay, an extra straight piece has solved the problem. Everyone is getting to dance around a lot. It really does mix up the order they're coming down. Still surprised how many are actually surviving though. So, maybe it's time to like make it just a little bit tougher. We've sorted our merge. It comes into a pipe. There's a little jump. We land over here. Now we just need to build a finish line. Okay, I think we have finally finished the track. I had to do a little bit of work on it. It takes a bit of time to make some tweaks, but it is all gonna make sense. So, everyone starts out at the beginning. Fantastic. We have two teams coming down, red team and blue team, but everyone is fighting for themselves. Don't worry about which team you're on. And you come down through the opening corners, getting an early lead here, very strong. Then you have to decide which course you want to go down. The little narrow one is a big choke point, hard to get through, but, a lot safer. Or the dangerous route. This is the first place where we lose a lot of competitors, and if you come in here too slowly and there's a bit of a traffic jam, you are falling out of this track. Oof. You then come up the elevators and make it to the little spooky house, which I guess, there we go, that's where the evil witch lives. Okay, that's the evil witch. So you can get slowed down by here, and it kind of funnels everyone together again. But if you sneak through that hole, you get a real head start coming into the super spiral. That's what we're calling it. Everyone kind of like makes their way down here, and then you come out into these two little flippers who are going to kind of mangle your route up a little bit, and then send you into the pachinko machine. I've been saying pachinko a lot. I don't even know if that's what it's called, so we're just going to stick with it. That's what I'm naming this now. I put in some extra buffers to kind of bash them back in around, and any marbles who have made it this far, God, they get thinned out pretty quickly. They are going to fall through a lot of holes. Ignore my gigantic vanity boards down here. That is to buffer anyone who has been defeated back across the map, because they are, they're not worthy of making it to the end. We then come, everyone kind of shoots into this little dish. You come and you do a jump, a sweet jump over here into this dish, and you've made it this far. You might not even make it past here. If you're really good, you get a little heads up and you can bounce your way down here. But otherwise you're going to have to pachinko your way through all of this, making it up into the final ladder to the winner's block. And hedges. Oh, okay, right. I love that. Boom. This is like the little winners area. Or should that be spice? Sure. Okay, right. I think we're good to go. We have today's competing marbles, made up of all of my very generous Patreons. The game can only display so many names, but I promise you, everyone is here. And they're off! Okay, so we have an opening, just absolute ruckus at the first set of corners. People are getting stuck already, but we have some early leaders. Who is coming out at the beginning? Already the hard choice is being made, and we are beginning to lose our first marbles. This is a bloodbath going on. So early. These poor marbles, they didn't stand a chance. If you turn up too late, you just end up in those holes. Now, we're hitting the ladders. Let's see who are our early leaders. Kieran Ream, Seamus Roberts, Daxon the Friendly Skeleton. You guys are all doing great. Well done. And now, coming around the corner, some people are choosing to take the witch's house, giving them a little head start over their friends, and coming down through the downward spiral. We've got a nice even spread, and more competitors are still entering the arena. Now, do not think that if you are coming in slow into this part, that means that you are not going to win, because we're coming up to the most dangerous part of the course. Kieran Green still doing well. David is here. Lily Barrett. Seamus. Seamus is out. So's Kieran Green. Now David. David has taken to the lead. But chokes on the jump. Nathan Rogers makes it in, but falls straight down the hole. Oh no. Nimbus Buster is gone as well. Jennifer Morrissey has made it down. So is Peter Soldo. Are they going to be our only finishers? And time to greet our champion. Jennifer Morrissey and Peter Soldo. Wow. Let's pour one out for all of our poor competitors who didn't make it. They fell from above. Also, some people got stuck up here. They just got stuck on nails. That feels unlikely. But that's the rule of marbles. Well done. Race 1 complete. You did amazingly. Great job. And now on to race number 2. Will you be a champion? Who knows? And we're off again. Okay, we lose a couple of people in this opening corner, but everyone stays pretty strong. There's only a bit of jumbling a bit later on. Our early leaders coming in strong. Wow, big opening front wave. But the tussle is happening again. This is where we lose a lot of competitors. Let's see. Let's see how the race is going. Ooh. Kane. Kieran Green. Carl Brunga. William Weiss. Seamus. Mr. Thomas England. Wow. A lot of competitors have made it this far. Oh, it's Blindo Doombomb. And now, coming up into the Mega Spiral. Oh, someone chose to use the Witch's House. Very good. That cemented them a little second place right there. Good job. But will they be able to compete when it comes into the Death Run? The Pachinko Mayhem Machine, as it is now officially known. The competitors, they're fighting. They're duking it out. Now, who is doing well here? William Weiss? Oh, falls. Wu-Tang Dan also out of there. Kane. Oh, Seamus Roberts. Samuth the Mammoth is in the lead. Is going to make the jump. And lands it. Makes it all the way down. My god, I think we have our leader. Followed up by Mr. Freddie Harrison is coming along. Oh, Blindo Doombomb not quite making the jump. Maybe keep your eyes open next time. Leaving just Solemn Divinity stuck on a nail. Once again, the bloodbath that happens early on. All of our poor friends. But we cannot dwell on them for too long, because here come the winners. First place is Samuth the Mammoth. Well played. Followed up by Mr. And I think we have... Ooh. Draguna Solnar. And Bryce finished as well. Well played. And it's time for our third and final heat of the evening. I hope everyone is ready for some more Marble Mayhem. Alrighty then. They are off and wow. Straight up. Excellent work from everyone. Those tight corners, real hard work. Interesting choices coming into the ending. Already, Carl Brunga and Lion Eater Tuna doing great work. But we are losing so many people. Excellent starts. Oh, there's Mr. Mr. was one of our top finalists before. Well played. Carl Brunga choosing not to use the Witch's House. Oh, but Seamus Roberts does, gaining themselves a bunch of places. Well done. Carl Brunga and Lion Eating Tuna switching places. My god, the Lion Eating Tuna. How will they fare when they make it into the Pachinko Death Machine? Carl Brunga. Carl Brunga makes it! All they have to do is make the jump. Oh, Carl Brunga and Nimbus Buster. They make it all the way to the end. But how's everyone else faring? Peter Simpkins falls. Oh god, like this part is definitely very, very deadly. This is not where you want to be. But wow, this is unprecedented. We have so many finishers this time. But poor Haley was left behind. Stuck on that nail. Well, I guess that's better than falling through the holes. But our champions of our third and final race. Carl Brunga, Nimbus Buster, Hans Ellie, Seth Cody, Blindo Doomborn, and Solemn Divinity. Well met. Manuel Meister, you made it. My god. Look at all these finishes. Look at all the carnage. Bam, so that's been Marble World, everybody. I cannot believe how much fun I had playing this game. Designing a marble track, really, really good. It's quite time consuming, but already I've got a ton of ideas on how I'd want to do it differently in future. You know, randomize a bit more, make it a bit tougher. Thank you so much to all of my Patreons who are competing marbles today. Congratulations to all of our winners. You are the true heroes. Well done. May the marble luck forever be in your favor. After this video is out, maybe I'll do some more and we'll pull in some YouTube commenters. So if you want to get your name in this, maybe leave a comment below and say what you enjoyed about Marble World. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Until next time, goodbye.